Three, two, one. All right. Hello there, people, wonderful people of Trading View. I'd love to welcome you to this awesome video, and it's a beautiful Monday from where I'm recording, and I'm here to share with you the reason why the Dow Jones is actually in an uptrend, and how I found out that the Dow Jones is in an uptrend. Now, if you saw my last post, I also showed you why Facebook is a good buy as well. And we're just going to go through that. We're going to go through why Facebook is a good buy, and also Dow Jones. Why Dow Jones is also a good buy. But before I go on, allow me to thank my mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. I would love to thank Timothy Sykes, who wrote the foreword to the book The Penny Stock Guide. And then I would love to thank Matthew Crater, who wrote the book Rocket Stocks. You can get all these books from Amazon Kindle. And I would also love to thank H Porter for creating this indicator here, which we shall be using in the videos once in a while. Thank you, H Porter. You can find him on TradingView. He created that awesome indicator. Now, I'm here to share with you. Also, I'd love to thank TradingView as well for this awesome software. Now, I'm here to share with you how why the Dow Jones is actually going to go up. I should have recorded this on a Sunday, honestly, but my Sunday was very busy, and I was really caught up with a lot of fatigue. But then I had a good meal. I think I ate some good vegetables. Vegetables are good for the heart. So I had some vegetables. Now I feel much better. Anyway, so that's why I couldn't post this on Sunday. I should have posted a video on Sunday. But hey, it's never too late for knowledge. So the reason why I believe the Dow Jones is gonna go up. Basically, the strategy is very easy. If you've been following me for a while, this was the first strategy I ever shared with the community. It was one of the first strategies I ever shared with the community. Around the time I started having followers, and the strategy is very easy. Basically, whenever it goes below this Bollinger Band here, and the histogram is red, and you can always see this pattern repeats. It repeated itself here, it repeated itself here. So whenever it goes below this Bollinger Band and the histogram is red, it shows like a good time to buy. And this is exactly what has happened with the Dow Jones right here. uh, it's right there. So it's a different trading system that you can use. It's just one of the trading systems. And again, there are so many trading systems out there. But the most important thing and the most wise thing for you is to pick one and focus on that one. So like this trading system that I have shown you, uh, you really need to focus on it. If you are going to master it, then you really have to sit down and master this trading system. Another trading system was how I found Meta. Now the story for Meta was very easy. So basically, I used the EMA 200 MA crossover. Now I created this indicator myself using trading views pine script. So basically, when the 50-day moving average goes up, the 200-day moving average and the price is above both moving averages, it includes a buy signal. So as you can see, the price is above the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. But the question is, how did I find them? So basically, what I did is I put this indicator here, and then I clicked on this fire icon right there. So basically, this strategy is a trend following strategy, and then I just kept clicking through these stocks here, and that's why I would love to thank TradingView. And I kept clicking through these stocks, looking, because these are all trending stocks, looking for the one that matched the strategy. So like with this one is a good short sale. Okay, so I don't know which broker handles this stock. So like this one, I would put it on the watch list. This is actually a good short sell because you've seen the price is below the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, and it has crossed. So this one is a good sell. Yeah. So basically, I click that eye icon here. So you need to be careful. Don't just go out all willy nilly, and so you want to pick the ones that are trending. Okay, all right. So that's how it is. You kind of have to do it manually. So pick the ones that are trending. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention. You have to exit. You have to take profits. So if the price crosses the 50-day moving average, like what it did here for Nvidia. No, no, is it Nvidia? I don't know what the name of. Yeah, like what happened with Nvidia here. So let's say if you bought somewhere here, for example, the best time to have exited is when it crosses the 50-day moving average. That's when you exit your trade. Okay. So like if for example you bought Nvidia here, by the time it crosses like this, you should exit your position. All right. So I forgot to mention that in the strategy that you have to exit. You have to take profits, especially if it hits 200%. So like this one, this is also another good short. And I don't know which broker you have to use to trade this one. So you could short this one as well, because the price is below the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. So this one is a very good short as well. So I'm doing it live. You are seeing how I'm picking the stocks live. And also you need to make sure you use the right amount of margin. Ideally, you're not supposed to use margin. So try your best to use, if possible, 1x. Don't go above 3x the margin. That's very important. Risk management is very important. So this one is also another good buy. uh, as you can see, it's above both the 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average. So we're doing it live. This rocket booster strategy is so important and so powerful. This is another one here. We're going to add to our watch list. Press Control, you press Alt and W. So it's a very, very powerful strategy. We're almost done. We're almost done. So these are volume. We call them volume gainers. Okay, so we're buying based off volume. Okay, so this one is a good short. So these are volume gainers. Okay, so basically what happening is we're looking for a fourth signal. Okay, so I'm going to type to you exactly what's happening. All right, so these are volume gainers. Okay, where's that? So this is a very good short. I think we added that one. Okay, maybe Google. You could also buy Google, maybe, though the difference is very, 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 very minimal. So Google is a maybe. It's a maybe, maybe, and boom, like that. This is what made me realize like it is actually a good buy. When I saw that, immediately I realized it is time to enter. So imagine buying from here and then you exit when it touches the 50-day moving average, then you re-enter right here. So based off volume, all right. So these are called volume gainers. I think there are a bunch of other things here. I don't know. I guess you have to pay, maybe the monthly fee to check these other indexes. But these are volume gainers. Okay, so that's what they're called. So this is based off volume. So remember, I don't know if I could write it down here. This is a longer video than I wanted it to be. Honestly, I wanted it to be short, but I have so much to share with you. So let's type in what we have learned from the video. Okay. So remember, you defined such goodbye. In order to do so, do the following. Um, the rocket booster strategy. Click the fire icon to view platform. We look at the volume gainers versus and reading view. So basically, okay, okay, right. If you do following the things above, you are closer finding a good buy or sell. Please do your own research, or you will buy or sell the trade. Stop. Write a financial advisor. Not buy or sell. I recommend to. Okay. Not buy or sell anything I recommend to you. Is show me what giving you this knowledge of this content. Okay, so there we go. You are seeing it live, all right? So remember, number one, you need to understand the rocket booster strategy. And please, if you do not know the rocket booster strategy, I would encourage you to go in the previous videos and look for it. And I should, you should know the rocket booster strategy. And once you understand the rocket booster strategy, I want you to come and look at, you click this fire icon right here and then look for volume gainers. All right. This is what you do. And you do this ideally on the weekend. But I think you can even do it during the week as long as it's trending. Now, there are many things that you can add on to it, to this strategy. But my favorite indicator that you could add on is called the ADX. Okay, so ADX is a trend following indicator. Okay, so with DMI. Yeah. So basically, this is much better, you guys. So as you can see, this green line represents an uptrend on the DMI, and then these red stars represent a downtrend. So When this green line here is above these red stars, it means it's in an uptrend. Okay, so this is another filter for you to know whether the stock you're buying is actually trending up. So the ADX is a trend following strategy. So you can use it to filter the stocks. But remember, you use this in combination with the rocket booster strategy. Do not use it in an isolated way. So like in this case, we wouldn't use it on this one, because with this one we used a different system to find it, right? So always know that when you're trading, you need to have a system. You need to design a system based off what you know. Okay, so you can use a second indicator. So when you're using a second indicator, like in this case we're using the DMI, right, to see whether it's actually trending, what you are doing is you are increasing the chances of profit. So like as you can see here, this red one is on top, right? But on this one, so basically this is just a system, guys, but you have to stick to the system, you know. So this one I would remove it from the watch list. Okay, let's come here. This one is a very powerful downtrend, and especially when the blue line crosses like that, like this. Okay, these red stars means it's a downtrend, so this is a very good it's a very good buy. Very good sell. Sorry, this is a good sell. This is a good buy as well. As you can see, the green line is above with the blue line. Ideally, you're supposed to do it on Friday or on the weekend. This is also another good buy. As you can see, it's uptrending. But again, remember, do not use margin. Be willing to lose money. So again, so basically, uh, what 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 we are doing here, we're looking at the volume. Okay, so what are you looking at? Okay, volume. Okay, okay. So the top three. All right. So basically, we use the volume. Okay, thanks to Trading View. That fire icon, EMI, and then the EMAs. Remember the EMAs? But always remember, trading moves in systems, right? So basically, you have to have a system whenever you're trading something. Always remember that you need a system, right? When you have the right system, so here we're using the volume, then we're using the DMI, right? Then we're using the EMAs. So what we're using basically, we're using because the EMAs, there are two indicators inside the EMAs. In the DMI, there are three indicators, right? So basically, we're using about seven indicators, right? So two indicators in here, three indicators in there. That's five. Then then a volume, which is one indicator. So we're using about six indicators. So we're using volume here, then we're using DMI here. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Please do not buy what I tell you to buy. Do not sell what I tell you to sell. Do your own research. Take care. Bye now.